Friday the 18th, and we are back. I've been absent from recording because I just haven't. We are on the, what's the word for, like, on the precipice, is that the word? Of an adventure. And you know that we like to take you guys on adventures. So I am here at One Blood because if you saw one of the last videos I made for 2024, I've got a prescription to give blood monthly, and I haven't done it. So I am back. I'm supposed to do this once a month, and I have not done it since the beginning of 2025. I just keep putting it off, like most people do a lot of things, but I'm here. So why not take you guys along on this adventure that starts today, technically. So let's go give some blood. Happy Saturday, guys. So normally when I do a nutrition consultation and somebody doesn't understand why they should be eating what they're eating, I always use a car analogy. I always explain the same way that your car needs a certain amount of gas, and depending on the size of the car, the amount of gas that they would need is different, that your body needs a certain amount of fuel or food. Depending on the size of the body or the human, and the amount is different, but you always want to make sure that you know what you need. And I use a car to explain because most people take better care of their cars. But yesterday, after I made that video about how I had not shown up for my blood thing, the lady says, it's like a car, you know? You got to change the oil, because if you don't change the oil, it gets thick. Synchronicity moment. And the universe slapped me in the face with my own medicine. But I took it. We are on the precipice of a 10-day adventure that starts Monday that will be filled with food, training, travel, and lots of transformations. So I figure, why wait till Monday to start showing you what's going on when we can just start today? And today we are trying something new. We're going to bring you guys along for the first many places that are on our agenda.
Remember rapping Duke, the hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight, time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, my bug star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood, it's all good. And if you don't know, now you know.
All right, guys, 2 failed attempts to get dessert. And after both failed attempts, we decided to do what we normally would do, which is 3 stops. Number 1 here, Salty Donut. Number 2, we went across the street to Kelly's Ice Cream. And number 3, back there is 1803 Desserts. And everybody got what they wanted. It's a little after 7. Had tons of goodies to eat, which is just fuel, because we are still going to train. And that is the trick. A lot of times people see the food and the this and the that, but they don't see the water, they don't see the training, because we usually don't share it because it's kind of like implied. Show you the training too, 7 o'clock, end of the day, tired, but it just needs to get done. And that's how everything kind of coexists. That's how everything fits. That's how everything works. You do it all. You eat the good foods. We went for a walk this morning, shot that video. So it all goes together. You don't do one or the other. You do one and the other. But every move, you're going to double the reps. So for example, we're going to do 6 shoulder presses, 12 arm presses, 24 side laterals.
Close and personal with Robin Leach, and I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast, condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear. 25 carats in my baby girl ear.
Happy Sunday, guys. It is Easter, so happy Easter. Tomorrow we are going on a 10-day road trip. We have not packed. We are not prepared. I barely slept last night. So the best thing we could do today is go to a theme park, because why not just turn up the pressure? So here we are, Easter Sunday. Hope you're having an amazing Easter Sunday yourselves. All right, back home after Universal. It's almost 8 p.m. and because it's Easter, there is still work to do. I still gotta put out eggs.
You're actually so blind, is he? Oh, I got two. I got two. I got two. Two on me.
Happy Monday, guys. Happy day after Easter. We have a road trip that starts today, and I want to bring you guys along, and I want to bring you guys along over the weekend so that you could see that sometimes you got to pivot because life goes in a different direction. But already today, things have been moving in our favor. I had 2 training sessions this morning on Zoom that rescheduled due to time conflicts, which served in my paper. So I'm out on this walk because we have a 9-hour drive today to get to North Carolina, and the likelihood of training this evening goes down after being in the car that long. So I wanted to take advantage and get on this drive, and this has feelings of 75 hard during Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, where you just get things done no matter how busy you are. So let's get it done. I also wanted to make this vlog or document this vlog for the same reason that I did when we did 75 hard. You know, we did it during the holidays no matter what. That was kind of the purpose behind it. But I wanted to take advantage of a lot of the things that we've been addressing lately, which is the reasons that people give themselves for why they can't do stuff, right? They're busy, they're parents, they work, they have businesses, they're old, all the things that people say to themselves as to why they can't. The stuff that we share is to show you why you can and why you should, and honestly to give you some perspective on maybe looking at things a different way, maybe using a different model on why you do the things you do or how you could do the things you do no matter how busy you are. That's really going to be what we do over the next 10 days with this vlog. Even though this portion of the video will be on YouTube and the YouTube video will have meat and potatoes, like I like to say, let me give you some of the parameters that we are going to shift. Let's start with I can't. When I was paralyzed, I could say, I can't get out of bed. I can't walk. I can't work out because I couldn't. That will be the new baseline for I can't. If you say you can't, it's because you actually can't. Other than that, you can say I don't want to. You're tired. Yesterday, I shared a cool stat from one of the Guillain-Barré pages, and it said that if you wanted to feel as tired as somebody like us feels, you would need to stay up for 3 days, and then you would be as tired as we are when we are tired. Parenting and family. So I have a 23-year-old teenage adult that lives with us full time, works with us, works for us, that is in the middle of discovering what her life's purpose is going to be or are. I have a 10-year-old homeschooled ninja that treats Roblox and NBA 2K25 like his job. And my wife, who is single-handedly trying to teach women how to rebirth their identity by constantly reinventing hers. So you can only imagine the amount of conversations that are had at any given point in time and how it changes at all points in time, every day, every week, every month, because we have to pivot constantly, because that's how you're going to get the most out of all of the things that you do, by learning how to pivot. And I forgot to mention, while I'm out here on this walk, my feet are numb. They have been for the last 8 or 9 years since I went through all that, and that's honestly the reason that I keep doing it, because they said that I wouldn't, that I shouldn't, that I couldn't. That's kind of the reason why I do half the things that I do, because they said that it couldn't be done, so I do it. That's really what we wanted to share. It isn't to highlight all the things that we're doing. You know what it's like? It's like that Harrison Ford commercial. I don't know if you've seen his Jeep commercial, but there's a part in it where he says that life's greatest freedom isn't the path, it's It's the freedom to choose the path.
The most sacred thing in life isn't the path. It's the freedom to choose it.
And that's kind of what we're highlighting, that everything that's going on is a choice. If you choose to show up for you, it's a choice, and if you choose not to, it's a choice. But if you want to get more out of everything that you're doing, then you have to choose to, and that's what we're filming. Same Monday, guys, walk number 2. I went inside and she said she was ready to train, and I figured why not take advantage that she was with me, because one of the things that sometimes people get is that when you are in a partnership, it is important that you communicate all of the things that you want and that you work together as a team. I packed yesterday and she had to pack today. Her goal was to pack during my sessions, but we both agreed that we were gonna work out together before we left. She got her stuff done and I said, well, I'll go on another walk because I gotta keep training. One of the things that gets lost in these kinds of partnerships, couples, is communication and a singular mission. And a lot of times the reason it gets lost is because everybody is not either clear on the mission that they are on or the goal that they're pursuing, or how you play a role in your partner or your teammate's life. Maybe we call each other teammates from now on.
Definitely not.
All right, but does that make sense to you guys? So I know typically when teammates, partners, spouses are planning to do something together, there is always some sort of turmoil or tension. Goals have not actually been clarified, and methodologies haven't been clarified. And here's what I mean. How many times have you guys been getting ready to go on a date and you say, we're leaving by 7. Your person is not ready by 7. How many times? If you're watching, you want to comment, give me a number. How many times has that happened to you? And here's the problem. It's like, I already know that. I know that today, we're not going out today. We're on a trip, so I already know that. But we're not going out today. But if we were going out to dinner, I already know that that is probably not going to be what happens. Most guys get upset because their partner's not on time. Instead, why don't you just plan ahead for that? I normally sit down and make a sandwich, grab a snack.
Anticipate it.
Anticipate. I know what I'm watching while she's getting ready. Why am I going to lose it when I already know what's coming? It also means that you're probably not paying attention. Also means that you are not aware of the way your person's systems work. And likelihood is that they're not aware of how your systems work, because if that was that critical to you, then you would communicate it and you would probably think ahead and say, hey, we got to be ready at 6, knowing that you're not going to be ready by 7. What's your take on that? Because happy wife, happy life, right?
Definitely not. I hate that saying. Hate it so much.
I know it was a trigger.
I think it's exactly that. Knowing your person's systems and not taking them personal, right? So it's like, if you are this way and I am this way, I hate the word compromise because it implies that you're not going to be able to be yourself, or that you're not going to be able to be happy with how you're functioning because you're trying to always accommodate the other person. And when you compromise all the time with everything, neither person's happy, so what's the point? But I think that, like you said, if you know your person's system and you know that it's not against you, that that's just how they work, then anticipating it instead of getting agitated and taking it, letting it trigger you is definitely, right, like the way that somebody should approach that. But like you also said, most people don't know their person's systems and they're not paying attention and they're just reacting to it and taking it personal instead of like, hold on a second, this always happens this way. This is the way this person is. So how about I just make sure I have a good experience inside of that.
That is not a husband-wife thing. That is just the people in general thing. The people that
our kids.
The people that you work with have a system. Your kids have a system. You have a system. We all operate a different way. None of us take the time to pay attention to how we operate, and none of us take the time to understand how the people around us operate and how it can all be cohesive. I have my things. I don't get ready until I feel like it. You think she's late because dinner? Shit, I'm not gonna get ready till I feel like getting ready. I don't give a shit what appointment we have or reservation. The party starts when I get there. And that's kind of how I operate for most things. And she knows that about me, so she's not gonna give me a hard time. So it isn't just a one-way, I'm pushing this way. It's like we all have a thing. Pay attention to your thing and make sure that the people around you understand your thing and that you understand theirs. All right, guys, here's what I'm bringing. Formula 1 from First Form. Make sure I get my protein in. level 1 bars. Make sure I get protein in middle of the day. From Bionic, I have my multivitamin mineral, which is a formula that's made just for me. You can go on their website, I'll put a link in the description, take a free test, and they will custom make your vitamins just for you based on what you need. And then from Vita Health, I got my Vitadol, which is for my joints, Vasculax, which is for my circulation, honestly it's for my blood pressure and cholesterol, and my omega-3 fatty acids. And that is all I'm bringing on this trip. It is 12:55. I am in our rental. I had a 12 o'clock appointment, and our goal was to pick up the rental, stop at the house, pack it, and get on the road. But I waited there from 12:10 till now. Either way, it was meant to be the way it was meant to be, but we are now officially heading home to quickly load the van and then get on the road.
Hold up.
Looks and smells amazing. Will you give Junior, thank you, his Coke, please?
What have you heard that couple? They were like, we could have gone out to a nice dinner for this.
Oh. We got water and treats. It's not a road trip, so we did a Bucky. Are you dancing? Yeah. I'm gonna drive now. Ooh. Everyone watch out. Promising you'll be a millionaire. We are 3.5 hours away. Perfect. 7:45 p.m. We need gas, pee.
I don't want to eat it.
Hell no. And food, but not here.
Like to wax on, wax off.
Like Mr. Miyagi?
Everybody does it like this, but I don't want to do what everybody does, so I go circular. And then when I squid it, I go deep.
That seems not good.
Look. Look at it.
Oh! Almost broke the car. workout? And this is where she said the elevator is? Hi, Catherine. I don't think the elevator is working, or at least it doesn't light up. Thank you. Nice. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Two beds and a pull-out. Go pee, baby, and you can go right into the bed. Fancy.
What we're gonna do is on the floor, we're gonna do 6 push-ups, and then you're gonna grab the dumbbells. We're gonna do 12 flat presses. We're gonna do 20 flies. On the floor next, on your back, we're gonna do a cross leg reverse crunch. So you're gonna cross right or left over the opposite. We're gonna go. Let's warm up first and then we'll see how it feels. Okay. So let's go heel raises first, and then we'll do forward reaches. We'll do 10 heel raises, 10 forward reaches. Good, and then let's
Happy Tuesday, you guys. It's day 2 of our road trip. We are leaving Fayetteville, North Carolina, and heading to one of our favorite places, Bethesda, Maryland. It's so cute there. We have spots that we like to go eat at and train and bakery and all the things. So it's 10:15 a.m. Say hi, children. And we are getting gas. And we have meal 1, which is going to be an egg McMuffin. That is my go-to at McDonald's. Sits well, it's got great macros, it's a really good option for on the go. Believe it or not, you would think McDonald's is the devil, but it's not. Egg McMuffin is great. Starbucks always has great options too. I love the egg bites, I love the spinach and feta egg white wrap. There's a few options there that are great, but I don't see a Starbucks anywhere near us, and we got 4.5 hours. We already drove an hour, so today is the shorter drive. We're going to get some work done in the car, and we are gonna get to Bethesda. Egg McMuffins for us, and pancakes for Junior, who's not like eggs. Whoa, it's a lot of pancakes. So I'm gonna cut these, put his syrup, and then these actually smell good. I'm just hungry, probably. We're gonna go with some syrup. Yummy. It's good. I'm jealous. Jew, here are your pancakes. Come. I have a whole other thing. Syrup. If you need more syrup, tell me. Perfect. Babe, what are you having?
I'm having my Bionic custom vitamins. I'm gonna make a shake after my McMuffin.
Do you want ketchup in your egg McMuffin?
Thank you.
Egg, ham, and cheese on an English muffin. I'm starving.
If you guys have never been to this place next door, the Golden Arches, it's an American staple. They provide quality meals at a quality price. And if they're looking to sponsor or endorse our vlog, our podcast, we are open to offers.
All right, here we go. 4.5 hours. You think we can go straight? Probably not. We need to be in like 30 minutes. Like that?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
More? I said a little bit, and then I did too much. Bionic down the hatch. A flex. Flex on them. Oh. 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 What'd you get?
Triple shot espresso.
Triple?
Tres.
Wow.
Egg bites. You have this. You want me to put attention to this?
Oh my god, the croissants here are
Divine.
the best ever. I just take all the fucking napkins.
Hurry up and leave when you go eat.
How much does she need on each sandwich?
That's what we're trying to figure out. What does she have? What is she trying
3 pounds of ham?
3 pounds of ham. 3 pounds divided by 12 sandwiches.
It's not just work anywhere, it's school anywhere.
You made it to Bethesda, babe. Bethesda. We've been talking about it since the last time we were here. Oh my god.
You know, Daddy made a good point. He said, last time we were here, we were mailing keys of our home that we now have back.
I know.
Is it just empty? What is that, babe? What is this, like hot sauce? It's great drizzle. Let's see. Do it and pass me like a... Oh wow, it's like sealed. Oh god, this goes. So it smells more like red peppers than it does like spicy, but let's see. It's good. Oh my. Legit. So good.
So I got 3 thighs, 1, 2, 3, rice and garlic bread, quarter chicken.
Brussels sprouts, hummus. And Junior, what'd you get?
Oh, wings and corn.
Okay. Show me.
And this restaurant was founded in Mozambique, Africa. And Portuguese is the primary language, or the official language of Mozambique. If you didn't know.
We were like right here this last time too.
Whoa, this room is
What is that?
Say it now.
That's interesting.
what?
Do you hear that? Sounds like it's coming from right there. Sounds like it's coming from the AC. Oh, but it's gone now. Say it now, babe. Okay, you want to tell the people what happened?
So we walked in the room and it went,
The AC was really loud, like a vacuum. No thanks.
one floor down, across the hall.
7.
All right, we got a different setup.
Ooh.
No sound.
They basically just flip the room. Oh, pretty.
He said it's a better
That
view.
looks nice. He says the better be. Yeah, see, that's normal.
So
What? I want cute coffee shop vibes.
I already know what I want.
Okay, wait.
Said please no laptop. We made it, you guys. Jew.
Hey!
Bree. Bree's setting up for her Zoom. Ralph went to get a haircut. We made it into our hotel room in Bethesda. Soon we are gonna go to dinner and go on a walk. It's so interesting, like when we came here last year, we were in such a different place because we had just moved out of our house. We loved it. It was our first time here and we were like so, I guess, caught off guard at how awesome it was. We usually go to Alexandria, yeah. Thank you. Like, Alexandria is so cute. We've gone there like every year for the past couple years and we love it there. But last year when we were coming up this way and we were gonna go to Alexandria, there was something happening, like some sort of event, and there were like no hotels. We just drove a little bit and came to Bethesda instead, and we were like, oh my God, redirection, this place is so awesome. It's like a cute little town, and it is, it's great. But I think like, depending on where you are, like you may or may not experience things the same. So while it's awesome, also like, all right, like recreating doesn't always like pan out. We still are having a great time, but it's almost one of those things where it's like trying something new probably is a good idea in these 10 days instead of trying to recreate the things we've already done, because we're different, we're in a different place, the kids are different. Sometimes recreating works and sometimes it doesn't. Jersey is always a good idea for us. New York is always a good idea for us. It's really cool because we've done so many road trips in the last few years and have always been in a different place. This time last year, like I said, we had just moved out of our house. We were on this adventure where anything was possible. We could have moved anywhere. We could have done anything. And I think looking at it with those eyes made everywhere be like, well, what about this place? What about this place? And now it's like, wow, this is a cute town. And, you know, the food is good and all of that, but it isn't like as thrilling. And I think that it's because of that. But anyway, I'm going to chill for a little. Bria's going to teach a class.
I'm going to chill too.
You're going to chill too. And then we're going to find a new place for dinner because the place that we came to last year that we loved and we're dying to recreate is permanently closed. So there's that. There is the universe moving directions for us. So let's see where we end up tonight. Bree.
Yeah.
Do your British accent.
All right, guys. Today we're going to do heel raises. We're going to go forward reaches, alternating legs, and we're going to squats.
You're British! You're British, I told you! She's adopted!
Happy hump day, guys. We are in Bethesda, and I always say that we will work from anywhere, set up shop to teach a class anywhere, do whatever we got to do what we got to do. And I think that sometimes it's just one of those things that people think that I say, until I walked out of the hotel this morning and saw this.
Bring it back to the center. Is that better? Right, okay. So we need to do some stretching. Now go on your... What did we get? It was crowded in there, so...
Coffee and fresh croissants.
4 fresh croissants. Wow.
Very good.
Very good. That's the best croissant I've ever had.
Guys, we are back in Jersey, and if you are in Jersey, you gotta get to a deli. There is nothing like a deli sandwich in Jersey. And I'm sure every city's got their version of like, no, my city's deli sandwiches are better. But there is nothing like an Italian deli in Jersey to get a sandwich. So that's what we're here to do.
Customers outside like, where's my sandwich? And then you can just go straight and cut it right away.
If you love them, don't leave them. Heat kills. If you love them, don't leave them. Don't leave your pets and your kids in the car.
If you love them.
They'll die.
If you don't, have at it.
Wait, what? Oh my. Empty. Cinnamon lemon headlines. Stop it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. My favorite cookies. One of my favorites.
You do a little haul?
Yeah.
Show the people what you got.
Cookie.
10 minutes to 9 o'clock. We are in Mystic, Connecticut at Peking, Tokyo. Look at it back there. We found this little spot last year when we came to Fitness Atlantic, and it blew our mind. So how can we get to Mystic, or how can we get to Connecticut and not come here right away? So yeah, we're eating again. It's like we're on this giant food tour, you know. Salud, Junior. Love you guys.
Cheers, love you.
And thrilled.
What is happening? Thank you, sir. Mmm.